Testing this out using the Sena Bluetooth helmet, Sena Momentum 2. So this is really just a test to see how the sound is, especially getting a little speed, a little bit of wind, how it comes through. So I'm not trying to do any top speed runs or anything like that. I just want to test this out here. Whoa. Nine, 70 miles per hour. Good thing the speed limit along here is 70 miles an hour. Hey, hey. So, it's a little bit better than some tests I was running earlier that was hitting 69. I wish I would have had the GoPro or had the Draggy with me. I could have got the 10 mile per hour increments all up to 70. It took a little bit of time to get to 70 there, but hopefully this is recording. I tried recording something earlier, and I took this on a long ride all over this area that I haven't gone through yet with the videos, and get back and I checked and realized it didn't record a single minute of it. So, but with this firmware that's got it to 70 and 75 the other day, it's still, I mean, even at 45 miles per hour, 43, 44, you get on it. Whoa, it gets swirly. It feels like the front wheel is starting to come up off the ground, which is crazy. So, hopefully Andrew will update his firmware and do that dragging test up to 70, and he'll see that without that cap at 62, which it starts to slow you down. It starts draining the power or pulling the power back before you even hit the 62. So that's why when he did that video and he put that comparison against the GTR, it was getting to 50 miles per hour in 5 point something seconds. But then to 60, it took over 11 seconds. Now, with this one here, what I did earlier, I think I was 7.67 to 60, which is incredible. So I hope that he will do it over where he's at in Colorado. Also, I made a mention of how it would be a really cool drag race now is the eMove Roadster, which he got 74 miles per hour. This thing's hitting 75. I don't know if Andrew will get 75 or not. He does have a little bit of weight on me. But even still, that's going to be two scooters that can achieve more than 70 miles per hour. That's going to be a hell of a drag race. I know Jimmy's not necessarily that big on going fast, which is fine because most people aren't, because most people are sane. But some of us who are a little bit crazy that are willing to go fast, that'd be a good drag race there. Hey, I'm going to be in Colorado in May. May 11th through I think the 13th, and if you haven't found anybody to ride the Bull or ride the Roadster, just get a hold of me, Andrew. I'll run one of them with you. As you can see, I'm not going to back down. But even when you're not going balls out crazy, just riding nice, slow, relaxed pace, it can do that. I mean, I'm still in mode 2, which is the balls out crazy mode, and you can, I mean, as long as you're real careful with the throttle, it won't kick you in the nuts. I was mentioning before in my video that didn't record about the tires. Tires are more flat, almost like a automobile tire, and it does make it a little bit more compromised when you're going around corners. I mean, it still can carve and whatnot, but it doesn't feel as confident. But I'm gonna head back down the other direction because there is a little bit of a headwind that I had here at going 70 miles per hour. So that is impressive that I did that. I do have the Relive app up and running, and I was saying before that the Relive that's my go-to number one for max speed. I wish that they had an offer where they could show a current current speedometer, because that would be awesome. But the Relive is from racing bicycles, racing motorcycles, riding scooters, everything. I use that for not only for the distance measurement, but also for the top speed, maximum speed. It is the most accurate. And I know with this particular speedometer that I got on here now, it goes a little bit laggy, but it's quicker than the other ones. I had last night where I did a 69 mile per hour on the speedometer, and the Relive showed 69 miles per hour. I didn't think it was faster than what I did when the Relive said that was at 75.5 miles per hour earlier in the day. But it's pretty damn accurate. One of the other things I was mentioning about was the fact that when I first saw a K4 Extreme Bull, I saw that I have a turbo wheel Phaeton. That thing is crazy for a stand-up scooter. That thing will do 62 miles per hour. I saw a K4 Extreme Bull. Andrew and Jimmy were at a friend's place, and he had one. But they let them ride it, and I was blown away by how just awesome that thing was. So I started trying to find out more about it. Then saw the K5, then saw a K6, and I thought there weren't any videos out there, or hardly anything out there on YouTube for a K6 or even the K4, K5. I'm really curious about this. I knew I wanted to get one, but there's only so many videos, and I realized that the price, it's not exactly something that most people are going to want to buy, because that's a big investment financially. So there's not a lot out there, and I made the decision last year that I was going to get the K6, and I was going to get it this year. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to get on YouTube. I'm going to start making videos. I don't like making videos. I'm not going to be doing scripted stuff or anything like that, but I want to start getting videos of this, so people who, like me, who are interested in it, fascinated with it, are considering getting one, start making some videos so people can see what this thing can do, and just give some observations on how this thing is, how it rides, how it handles, just to get it out there. I mean, this is a hell of a cool machine. The ride on it is incredible, and if people are interested in getting one of these things, if I can help answer any questions that they got on it, I want to be able to help out, because, man, more people need to get these things. This is it's just an awesome machine. is it's too cool. It's way too much fun. I mean, I hope Andrew, I hope you and Mr. Central Driver Jonathan, I hope you guys get this firmware on so that you can experience this extra speed that you get. It's so incredibly cool. And it takes what was really a fun ride with the amount of acceleration it had and turns it into a whole new beast with this top end. And it does not seem like it's compromised at all on the low end either. This thing is really crazy. Uh, Here I am, just realized, shoot, it says I hit 71 miles per hour according to the speedometer. I completely forgot I was recording here. Yeah, little kids when they see these things, it gives them a little thrill. And here I'm thinking, like my Tesla and my BMW S1000RR. You see a car that's kind of performance oriented, car or motorcycle, and I'm thinking to myself, hey, I want to get out and try to mess with it. Yeah, see, here's on the edge of the wheel. It's not the most secure. Not the most secure contact. It just doesn't give you a lot of confidence the way it holds in the corners. Man, 71. Man, I'm just thinking if I go down here, I don't really want to be navigating this intersection here, but maybe it'll all work out. Please look. Please look. Thank you. So I still got 5 bars. That's under 100. Maybe it's at 90, maybe 85. I'm just going to try one little thing here. Have a little bit of a breeze at my back. So I want to just see what it will do. And here I've been talking to my buddy talking with my buddy Ramsey, and we're talking about the thrill of the acceleration, that torque, that the way it puts you back in the seat when it accelerates. Now that's actually worth more than the top end. And I know, like with my Tesla, there's plenty of cars that are a lot faster than this thing. There's not many that are as quick. And that force that it puts you in the seat, and it feels like you just can't even breathe. And this isn't quite the same, but it's in the same ballpark. For a segment, maybe it was a cop, but no, it's just New Jersey. All right, so we're gonna, just for the sake of science and experiments, I'm just gonna try something out here. And I don't think I got enough juice in the battery to make it, but I'm gonna try it. Because why not? Because it's sunny, it's 76 degrees, so hey, why not try it? It's crazy that I was reading my speed. Uh, 78. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have enough left in it. Well, I'll do, when we get back to the house, I will, or even now, I'll just turn off here. I'll pull over. Oh, maybe I don't want to pull over in that spot. I don't want him thinking I'm following him. I'll pull over up here and take a look. I'll stop the relive. See what that shows. I'm not going to do another top speed run. So let's go here and see what the relive's got. Finish activity. So let's see. .2 miles per hour. So this GPS speedometer is on par. So it's got, I don't know if you can see it, it's got 71 miles per hour is the maximum speed that it did. So to anybody like Mr. Central Driver, or there was another person that was saying that it was kilometers per hour, no, sirs, it's not. 71 miles per hour is what this Extreme Bull K6 from Begode just hit. 71 miles per hour, and it's on video. So you can think what you want, but video doesn't lie. Neither does GPS. So I'm gonna take a little detour here since I'm just riding out, having fun. Um, if it's warm enough tonight, I'll go out and do a ride with this little headlight I got. Um, it seems really bright. I just turned it on in the house, and it was really, really bright. So I'm curious to see what it does on the road. If it's too cold tonight, what I'll probably do, I'm probably gonna ride this thing on Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning's supposed to be warmer. It's supposed to be like 60 degrees in the morning. So I'll ride then. I'll bring the camera when I do the morning ride, and we'll have the headlight on, and we'll see if I'm blinding everybody and their brother. Now this is a little bit better. These sleepers are a little bit more gradual, so handling turning is not as bad. Ah, left that guy behind me. Looked like he was trying to keep up there for a minute. Okay, here he comes again. He's coming back. He's probably trying to figure out what in the hell this thing is. It's a common theme that I'm hearing from people. What in the hell is that little thing? And why is something so small going so fast? That's a great question. So I'm wondering what else I could do to try to make it get faster. Um, when it's warmer, that's going to help a lot. Um, definitely gets more power when it's got more warmth. I know my Tesla has noticeably more power when it's in the hot summer months, versus like this time of year. It traction is never an issue with that thing. It could be raining, it just launches like normal. But this thing, this K6, it is a beast to try to get a hold of, get grip on the ground. They need to have, PMC needs to have a flick for this stream pole, and they don't have anything in this size. And I've been looking. That would be huge. I don't think it would stop it from breaking loose, but it would grab a lot better than what it's doing. And I think that would definitely help a lot. Oh, here we go. Here's going to be some more people who are like, what the heck? I don't even have to break them loose. Just give it like 40% throttle. Actually, not even that, because that even 40% will break the tires loose. But it's just enough that it's gripping and going, and it is just so much fun how fast this thing goes, how quick it accelerates. The guys like, I know Mr. Central Driver talked about how when you're sitting this low on the ground, it just seems like you're going so much faster. Sitting on this thing, going 70, it feels like I'm going over 100 on my motorcycle. Same sensation. It's just crazy. funny seeing the looks of these people and these cars when they're passing by going to the direction. It is pretty funny. I don't think it'll ever get old. Because I haven't seen one of these anywhere, it's never going to get old until I start seeing a whole bunch more. And I hope I start seeing more of these things around here. If my videos can help in any way to get more people to jump on this bandwagon, that'd be awesome. I'm not looking for any money on it. I just want people to be able to enjoy the same experience that I'm experiencing, have the same fun and thrill that I'm feeling. There's nothing like it. And this, it's a combination of thrill, I'm not going to say terror, but it scares the hell out of you. The first couple times, I mean, now it's not too bad, but the first time, oh man, that was sketchy as you know. I don't ever want to be that guy that comes up and passes cars just to try to show off how fast it is. I'll keep my space. I took it on a bike path last Monday, and I was getting yelled at. People were shaking their fists at me, telling me, this is our bike path, you can't ride that thing on here. Meanwhile, I was riding the speed limit the entire time. And these bicyclists are passing me, going above the speed limit for the bike path, which is 15 miles per hour, going faster than that, weaving in and out, just being hooligans. And I was the only one on the path that was minding my own business, abiding by the rules. And it's a gray area on the bike path. They kind of call it, it's a scooter, it's a bike, it's an electric bike. They don't really know what to call it. And they do let electric bikes on the bike path. They let electric scooters on the bike path. So they didn't like, I got these mirrors, motorcycle mirrors on it. I got a helmet on. But I was keeping to the right. I was going 15 miles per hour, set the cruise at 15, and just was leaving myself away from everybody else. I didn't want to be causing any trouble, but the trouble was looking for me. So it's a shame that some people can't realize what the PEDs are, and it's not a motorcycle. Of course, you might think it is when it's going this kind of speed, but when it's just going, let me try this. That was break. I don't know if it can pick up the sound though. That was breaking loose over 50 miles per hour. That is crazy. And you got to be careful when that front wheel breaks loose, because if you're not holding it real still, real straight, oh, that's just not going to be good. You're going to either eat the pavement, or you're going to try to get your foot down, and you're going to break an ankle. So, oh, I'm down to 3 bars. I saw 2 bars there for a second. I thought, man, it didn't pull that hard. Why weren't the tires breaking loose? Oh, down to 2, and now it's back up to 4 again. Woo! All right, I've babbled enough. Don't mind all my babbling. Um, but that's pretty fun. So it's 71 miles per hour was our top speed. Did 31 mile per hour average, about 17 miles total distance. I want to see real quick. 17 miles. What does it get for battery left? Because a lot of, so 17 miles is down to 60% on the battery. So yeah, you're looking at probably 30, 35 miles of range on real aggressive riding like that. But that's gonna be 35 miles of pure enjoyment. So, anyways, this is just kind of a putz around. Nothing real, formal with it. Just riding around, having some fun. Um, Anybody that's thinking about getting a K6, just just think about how fun it is. Don't worry about how fast you can go, how many miles you can go. It's just a fun little machine. Just that acceleration, just the way it sits, it's comfortable. This is just a great little machine. Great ride. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe tonight, maybe Tuesday. We'll see. All right, take it easy, everybody. Bye.